Hallo und herzlich willkommen. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about the four cases in German: the nominative, dative, accusative, and genitive. So, and these four cases are very important in German language. So, los geht's. By the end of this lesson, you will learn what each case is used for, learn simple sentence structure with examples, and practice using articles and common prepositions. So, first is nominative case. This case is used for subject of the sentence, which means who or what is doing the action. So, there are definite and indefinite articles. Definite articles are there, the, thus, the in nominative form. The in masculine it is der Mann. Mann is masculine in German and that is why it is der Mann. Die Frau. Die Frau. Das Kind. Das Kind. And in plural it is die Kinder. Die Kinder. Indefinite article. So in masculine form, it is ein Mann. In feminine form, it is eine Frau. In neuter form, it is ein Kind. And in plural form, just use plural noun. We can't use ein or eine. We just use Kinder. For example, der Mann arbeitet means the man works. You can use indefinite article like this. Ein Mann arbeitet. Ein Mann arbeitet. A man works. Die Frau kocht. Die Frau kocht means the woman cooks. The woman cooks. And in indefinite form, it is eine Frau kocht. Eine Frau kocht. Das Kind schläft. Das Kind schläft means the child sleeps. Ein Kind schläft means a child sleeps. And in plural form, it is Kinder spielen draußen. Kinder spielen draußen means children are playing outside. Here there is no article. Here either die Kinder spielen draußen or we can just use Kinder spielen draußen. There is no indefinite article in plural form. No ein oder eine in plural form. Next is accusative case. Accusative case. This case is used for direct objects, which means who or what is receiving the action. In nominative case, it is someone who does the action. And in accusative case is someone who is or what is receiving the action, right? So if I say Ram works in a company, Ram works in a company. Ram is the subject and company is the object. So let's see the definite and indefinite article. Indefinite article, it is den, die, das, die. Den, die, das, die. An indefinite article, it is einen, eine, ein, and similar to nominative case, we use just plural noun or If you want to negate it, we have to use keine. So in masculine it is den Mann, feminine die Frau, neuter das Kind, and plural die Kinder. And in indefinite article it is einen Mann, eine Frau, ein Kind, and either Kinder or keine Kinder. So let's see some examples over here. First is ich sehe den Mann. Ich sehe den Mann, which means I see the man. And in indefinite form it is ich sehe einen Mann. Ich sehe einen Mann, which means I see a man. I see a man. Hat die Frau besucht. Hat die Frau besucht means he has visited the lady or the woman. He has visited the woman. And indefinite form, hat eine Frau besucht, which means he has visited a woman or a lady. Wir hören das Kind. Wir hören das Kind, which means we hear the child. We hear the child. And in indefinite form it is wir hören ein Kind. Wir hören ein Kind, which means we hear a child. We hear a child. And in plural form, it is either ich sehe Kinder, which means I see children, or ich sehe keine Kinder, which means I see no children. Dative case. Dative case is used for indirect object. To whom or for whom is something done, right? So in English also we have these subject plus object plus indirect object. So similarly in German as well we have subject, object and indirect object. So indirect object is dative case. So let's see the articles how we use it for each case is indefinite. It is them, their, them, then, and at the end of the noun we put n. Like for kinder we use kindern, kindern. And in indefinite article we use einem, einer, einem, and we use keinen Kinder. Either we use den Kinder or use keinen Kinder. So dem Mann, der Frau, dem Kind, den Kindern. And indefinite article is einem Mann, einer Frau, einem Kind und keinen Kindern. Let's see some examples over here. Ich gebe dem Mann ein Buch. Ich gebe dem Mann ein Buch, which means I give the man a book. I gave the man a book. And indefinite form, ich gebe einem Mann ein Buch. I give a man a book. Sie hilft der Frau. Sie hilft der Frau, which means she helps the woman. She helps the woman. And indefinite form, sie hilft eine Frau, which means she helps a woman. Wir schenken dem Kind ein Spielzeug, which means we gift the kind a toy. We give the kind a toy. And in indefinite form, it is wir schenken einem Kind ein Spielzeug, which means we gift a child a toy. The last example is ich gebe Kindern ein Buch. Ich gebe Kindern ein Buch. I give children a book. I give children a book. Last is genitive case. It is rare for A1 level but will be useful in other levels of German. So, genitive case we use for possession, like whose. Um, the definite article will be theirs, their, theirs, their. Des menes. At the end of the noun, we use s plus s. In feminine form, we don't add s. We just use der Frau. In neuter, similar to masculine, des Kindes, and in plural, der Kinder, der Kinder. In indefinite article, it is eines, einer, eines, keiner. Eines Mannes, einer Frau, eines Kindes und keiner Kinder. So let's see some examples over here. Das ist das Auto des Mannes, which means that is the car of the man. Das ist das Auto eines Mannes, which means that is the car of a man. Der Name der Frau ist Anna. The name of the woman is Anna. Der Name einer Frau ist Anna, which means the name of a woman is Anna. Das Spielzeug der Kinder, which means the toy of the children, right? So here we are asking about whose auto, whose name, and whose toys. So quick reference table. You have to remember these four cases to form German sentences. So for nominative case, it is der or ein, feminine, die or eine, neuter, das or ein, and in plural, it is die or no, ein or eine. It can be keine or normal plural noun without an article. Similarly, for accusative, it is den or einen, die or eine, das or ein, and die, and no article, no eine or eine. For the noun, you can directly use a plural noun, or you can use a negative article like keine. For dative, it is dem or einem, feminine der or einer, neuter dem or einem, and plural it is den or keinen. And along with this, in plural, we also use plus an in the noun. Here, des or eines, der or eine, des or eines, and der or keine. So please remember this table so that it will be useful in your future sentence building in German. Let's practice some exercises. Fill in the blanks with the correct indefinite or negative plural article. So we have to fill all these fill-ups with indefinite article or negative plural articles. Okay. So indefinite is ein or eine, right? And negative is kein. So when I say ich habe, fill in the blanks, Apfel. And if I ask you to fill it with singular accusative article, so in accusative, first of all, Apfel is masculine, and in accusative singular form, it is einen, einen Apfel. So ich habe einen Apfel. Wir essen, fill in the blanks, Äpfel. Äpfel is the plural form of Apfel. So the plural form in accusative has no article, right? So yes, we will not put anything over here, and it will be wir essen Äpfel. Wir essen Äpfel. Now Third is ich sehe, fill in the blanks, Bananen. Here, so Bananen is plural form of banana. Banana. So when we want to use negative accusative article, um, it will be keine Bananen. Keine Bananen. Okay? Because we can't use ein or eine, and here we have to specifically use negative article. So that is why we are using keine, and when it comes to plural, it is keine Bananen. Fourth is fill in the blanks, Hunde sind laut. Hunde is plural form of Hund. So in plural form nominative, again, there is no article thing over here. So here Hund isn't laut. Simply Hund isn't laut. Ich höre fill in the blank. Ich höre fill in the blanks Hunde. As I said, Hunde is plural, and in accusative form we have no article, no indefinite article ein or eine. So we won't fill anything over here. So it will be just ich höre Hunde. Sixth is ich höre fill in the blanks Hunde. Now here again Hunde is plural, but here we are they're asking us to put negative accusative article. So negative article is kein, and when we use it for plural it is keine. Keine Hunde. Here keine Hunde. Ich höre keine Hunde. Okay, so that is it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, please write it in the comment box. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.